Get to this guy. Like, what the hell? How am I supposed to get to him, man? What's that YouTube link you posted? Oh, the pro. Oh, you can still play it even though you advanced. Swallow. This man's got Tom Brady. Anyway.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football.
Thank you, man.
Bowl 55.
Listen, bro. Dang. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, obviously, I wanted to win, of course, but I was rooting for you, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, obviously, I wanted to win, of course, always, but I was rooting for you. I really was. Is this? I was rooting for you. I was gonna root for you hard in the Super Bowl.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go.
Playoffs a different animal. You threw too many interceptions.
Underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Like I was doing.
At their own 22-yard line.
It's maddening in the Super Bowl. Does he got a good defense? I guess we about to find out. I just remember his defense being ass. It's been a minute since I played. Cause last time we played, he said he's never playing me again. I don't remember much about it. Let's see if we can do something crazy to start the game.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And incomplete to open things up.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver
you know all
a
my
chance to
plays
come
too,
down
bro.
inbounds,
Like I couldn't even call this play
very
against you.
gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
The PA read out of spread.
So after the incompletion,
Second and
10 from the 22. They go play action now. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Well, if those at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script, if they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
Oh my God.
To throw is Jackson. To throw on third down. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe a better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
At the 46-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. From the gun, it's Jackson. Man open left
Gotta hit him way soon.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another
way
first.
sooner. That's a touchdown.
First down.
First.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a
double
priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
This offense is strong.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's kind of like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, it's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one.
I forget to sub him out because of how bad his blocking
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 12-yard
The only
line.
thing I hate about him
Counting down
is
toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Real quick left, please.
From the gun, it's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Able to find Harris, complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I like to see.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. And it'll be touchdown.
Bro, how did Sheldon not blow that up?
Pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Got the block shed. He just didn't make the tackle.
Now this time, Brady will throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have
God, that play was awful.
almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Dude, right when I threw the ball, like,
30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30
I don't know, like, that was
seconds
weird,
left
like,
in
my
the
whole
quarter.
shit. Like,
41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
whole system, like, lagged. Like, it didn't even register. I let the pass down, and it let it up. That was crazy. Got bailed out.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the lane closes
Should have been a touchdown, but I couldn't move my guy.
Down to the 38.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Chiefs 7, Cardinals nothing.
From the 38, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
It's not leading my passes right, dude.
Touchdown Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 38 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
On first down, Brady. They'll complete
Give me
this
that.
to Ingram is tight
Run
end.
zigzags on that, bitch.
And now a fumble.
Fuck out
The
of here.
ball's out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Hell
He's
yeah.
at the 40.
But see, that's what don't get like.
And they bring
So
this
like I played
one
Madden
back.
last time. He cries about a rat blitz, right? But then when he's got the ball running down the field, he's zigzagging. That way my defense can't catch up. But people are gonna cry about like they're gonna cry about certain things, but do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did they not see that they're breaking the game too? You know what I mean? Like, that shit broken as fuck. Zigzagging real hard that way you can't catch him.
Defense has been good, and they
Fuck outta
were
here.
good again there. Elliott good on the extra point.
But they
And
gonna
that
cry
makes the
about
score
a user
14-7.
blitz. Oh, you fucking with my O line. Or you fucking with the AI of my
That's
defense.
fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football
Yeah, he fumbled,
101
we picked it
tells
up.
us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory.
Nice
Green light means go, red light means stop.
Understand.
Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Penny.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Standing heavy.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Brady. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Good
And
dude.
that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
All else does we go tight.
And
All
able
else
to
does
stay
we
on
go
his
tight.
feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they
I
got
don't
to
know
the
if I can get home
outside,
with the
turned it
cover one, but
upfield, and ended up getting a nice
cover
little gain
it.
out of it.
Brady to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. From midfield, here's Brady. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
he does it quick.
Pick up there, 22.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
28-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Cardinals' 26-yard line.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. A quick throw by Brady, complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
They got one player. I'm manning him up there and he's going.
And he will have a Chiefs.
You got open
first
riders here.
down. It's a
He's
gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
He can't catch.
2 minutes remain in this opening half of
I wish
Super
he'd run
Bowl
that ball if I could blow the
55.
gap one time.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll
Might
get you
get
to
another
Jonathan
fumble.
Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today
there
in the
it was.
NFL. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Second and 8.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Stupid, man.
And now they're going to get him down
You're
right
gonna do it
at
if
the
you
line
really
of
don't.
scrimmage.
For the ball carrier.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout,
spamming
their
the button,
second,
hoping that
as they'll
it's
talk
in.
it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
TO number 10.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on
I
me,
was.
partner. It sounds like you're
I
thinking
know.
the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent. Looking to add on here in the second quarter. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Oh, and I ain't got no timeouts. That's
Cardinals
stupid.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That one complete. He finds Shea.
I didn't want to get tackled in bounds. No. What am I doing?
28 yards yards on that one.
I had to study. I didn't want to get tackled in bounds. I was trying to.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
No. Oh, this is big. This is big.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this
I
D
should
knows
run the
what hit
ball,
him,
bro.
but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
I should run the ball.
Final play of the half here.
Your play, baby.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone.
That's
Touchdown,
big.
Arizona. Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
I'm sitting there in my mind trying to figure out, like, try to play in my mind what his coverage is about to do.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the
Still
end
would have
zone
had time
again
to
here in the
knock it
second.
down.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the
Dirty
clock
Nana.
where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's
That's a
second
big
down.
4-point swing right there.
we've
We
reached
could have stopped here, the
halftime
game might be
in
over.
Super Bowl 55. As we send you a
Especially
stone's
if he
throw
turns it
away
over.
across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by as
all
Jonathan
I need,
Coachman
man.
ready with our
Remember that
EA
you
Sports
mad.
halftime report. Coach,
Where's
both
that
teams ready
special
after the halftime
pick
spectacle.
six?
And we are back underway
signature
in Super
pick
Bowl
six, man.
55.
Yeah, he's played a hell of a game. He's made the right read. He ain't made a mistake yet throwing the ball. But it's coming.
The Chiefs offense
coming.
about
It's
set to
5 wide.
begin
It's
this
coming.
drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
He gave me
I know the
fumbles
ball's
off of
coming out hot. They expected it and got there and
What's that
popped it
bubble
free.
screen? He would have stayed outside. I would have blew his ass
Calling
up.
a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
20 yards, that's sweet.
Well, that's a good
Offense,
start to
man.
this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go ahead and put your man in motion.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And Ingram holds it in.
Catch.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. They'll try and run it here.
I don't know why I'm playing
And
this
he's going to
thing.
go down right at the line of scrimmage. The
ever
defense
been
left him with
better
nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied.
16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
You can't read the defense is going to run go street. The number 10. I shouldn't be playing his strength.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied
Throw the ball.
on the quarterback.
What the fuck?
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen, getting in there defensively.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh.
He'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
4th down and 1.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They go play action with Jackson. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but
hey,
not by much.
What's this Bones X Factor? You know, is it double me or what? What's this guy's X Factor? Is it double me? You know? I said, what's this guy's X Factor? Madden create a player. You know? Maybe
The
not.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Okay, thanks.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And
Oh
he
my
knocks
God,
the
he should've
ball
caught that.
away, and it falls incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it. Third quarter of action, Super Bowl 55. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Here's a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Good play.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
If these guys got to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Damn.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Wiggles free. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
I'm trying to hit him with a dagger. See if we can hit a dagger.
Next
Think
drive
some running.
at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marquise Brown with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Cardinals 35, Chiefs 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. All of 360. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage. He's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I've been telling my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
From the 22, Brady. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Brady to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
I'm trying to hit
And
him.
he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He sets to fire deep. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Well, yes, guess that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him,
look at him running cover one
yikes,
again.
they are
I think
in
every
major
one of
league
his
trouble.
QBs tonight.
He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Crosby with
So
the
they won't
extra
run it
point,
again.
and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Stupid.
Fielded near the back
I
of the
don't know
end
why I
zone.
keep thinking to do that.
Ooh, with a juke. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Second and 1.
Looking right, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard after the 39.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
And they broke us
That ball
up.
popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
I like the juke. So that's why.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
To number 9.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Give him 6 yards and a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. The Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff looking right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
1-yard attempt.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
Oh, he got me. Oh, he's so
lucky. They're not going to
lucky.
get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on down.
Put the timeout
They
too.
pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Brady. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Shit, bro, I wish that fake football would work. That shit would have been lethal.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
On the deep ball. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. One final try now for Brady. And that will be incomplete. As time
all right, bro. I'll talk to you later, man.
On this football game. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.